Hey everybody, I just got back from vacation. The first movie I decided to review was Underwater. Directed by William U. Bonk, this movie stars Kristen Stewart, Jessica Henwick, TJ Miller, Vincent Castle, and John Gallagher Jr. This movie is significantly better than what I thought it was going to be, and what I thought it was going to be even when the movie started. Surprisingly enough, I found myself enjoying this movie a lot more than I thought I would. It tries to be alien in every single way, especially the opening. It wants to be alien so goddamn bad, but it kind of sets itself aside and stands away from Alien and is kind of wanting to be its own thing. And for that, I can recommend it. Oh boy. Commend it. I can commend it for that. That's what I was trying to say. The opening credits, like I said, they're weird. It copies Alien, but it delivers the exposition in a way that feels natural and not heavy-handed and boring. Excuse me. The movie wastes no time get going. It's right into the action and the story, and I have to give her credit for that. This movie, while it does slog and slow down and unravel a bit in the third act, the first hour is very bang, bang, bang. Things are happening, the story's moving, everything's going on, and it doesn't really waste time. It keeps audience invested. We don't get to know a lot about our characters, and at one point, this character that everybody keeps calling Captain, there's a point where they give him a little bit of backstory, and I'll be honest, I had no idea that was supposed to be him, because I never knew what his name was. It was the only name of the movie I couldn't remember. I knew him as Captain, not his actual French name. And that's a little bit unfortunate because it goes into his backstory, kind of. All these characters have backstories, but they feel forced, heavy-handed, not fully fleshed out, and it's a little bit weird. But, I should have wrote a script for this. I'm sorry. I like the production design. I think the production design is very good. The camera work, I think, is done very well when it's not in a shaky cam. And that's one of the other things about this movie. It doesn't really know what it wants to be direction-wise. And multiple times the camera slows down, and it feels almost non-existent for a main part of the movie, for most of it. There's 5 parts where the movie itself goes into slow motion. And you would think that what happened throughout the movie, it happens 5 separate times, and that's it. And it feels weird that the entire movie doesn't have this interspersed throughout it. And at the same time, it'll change its aspect ratio at times as well. And that feels a little bit weird too. And the voiceover narration by Kristen Stewart's character in the beginning and at the end, I don't think was completely necessary, but I guess it works. In the end, like I said, I relatively liked this movie a lot more than I thought I would. I went into it expecting it to be an absolute piece of shit and hating it, and to be just another January movie that's not worth my time, but I saw it anyways. But I was delightfully surprised at how much I liked Underwater. So, I will be giving Underwater, I have not thought about this yet, I'm going to give it a 6.6 out of 10. That sounds good.